this is home. You know, I see a lot of familiar faces. I thank my wife for being here. My son, my family, my church family. Let's get to the business. If you guys will turn with me to Nehemiah 4.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Your word, Lord.
If you don't mind standing for the reading of the word.
Your word.
When you got the word, say amen.
Amen.
All right, here we go. Nehemiah 4:1. But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall, he was wroth, and he took great indignation and mocked the Jews. And he spake before his brethren in the army of Samaria, and said, What do these feeble Jews? Will they fortify themselves? Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end in a day? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned? Now Tobiah the Ammonite was by him, and he said, Even that which they build, if a fox go up, he shall even break down their stone wall. Hear, O God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their own head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity. And cover not their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out from before thee.
Okay.
For they have provoked thee to anger before the builders.
Yeah.
So built we the wall, and the wall was joined together unto the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work.
All right.
So in those verses, you see that Sanballat got mad and kind of mocked and made fun of the Jews, thinking that they would fail at what they had set out to do. He laughing and saying, will these feeble, what feeble being weak Jews do, or how will they build the wall? Will they use stones from the trash or rubbish which have been burned? Now Tobiah, which was with him, doubted their talents and gifts also, saying that whatever wall they would build would be so weak that if a fox went up to climb up the wall, it would crumble. Now in my mind, I'm sure they were laughing because nobody had faith in these weak little Jews. They went as far as to pray and ask God not to let their iniquities or wicked acts be forgiven because they're going against God, or so they thought. Does it kind of remind you of us being Christians? You know, you tell your friends and family that you committed your life to Christ, and they kind of laugh at you. And they expect you to fail. You step out on faith because God has called you to do a job. God has called you to do a service. And, you know, your friends that you grew up with know that the way that you were before God put his hands on your life. You know, and they know that everything that you did wasn't of God. All the wicked things, they know all the bad things, but they don't want to give you credit or any acknowledgement for all the good things that you came along with. They don't have the same faith that we have. You know, we serve an awesome and mighty God. But the Jews went on and built the wall in faith, knowing that God had designed and ordained it, and it would not fail. Verse 7, it says, But it came to pass that when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians and the Ammonites and the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up and that the breaches began to be stopped, they were very wroth being angry. We ought to also in the Bible, in 1 Corinthians 15:58, it says, Therefore, my brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the works of the Lord. For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So we shouldn't worry about what people have to say negative about us. We're here to do a job, we're here to do a service, and that's what we ought to do it for God's glory. This is kingdom work. It's not something that we do to get praise from friends or from people. People are going to talk bad about you. When you're doing right, nobody wants to be your friend. When you're out doing wrong, when you're thieving, when you're robbing, when you're a whoremonger, everybody wants to be your friend because it's what they're associated with.
That's right.
Misery loves company. But when you live in your life for Christ, nobody wants to hear that. But you got to keep on walking the faith through life. We ought to be able to take the same approach as the Jews took when we work in church. If God puts on your heart to do a job, God tells you to clean the sanctuary. Clean the sanctuary. It's okay. It's nothing. It should never be beneath you. It should never be beneath you. My pastor tells us that you take care of God's house. God will take care of your house. You know, so it's kingdom work. It's absolutely kingdom work. It's nothing that you should be ashamed of or afraid to do. If God tells you to go and clean the bathroom, clean the bathroom. It's okay. It's in the church. It's all right. It's God's business. Come on, growing up, I grew up a preacher's kid. They always say the preacher's kids are the worst, which I disagree. But my testimony is I grew up in the church, and as I got older, after my dad passed away and I became an adult and I moved out on my own, I did what Chris wanted to do. I lived my life by whatever rules I felt that I wanted to live my life by. I didn't nobody tell me any different. But with all that, I had a praying mother. And my mom would always say, I'm going to tell God on you. I'm going to tell God on you. My mom would stay praying on our head, stay praying on our head. Fast forward a few years later, I met my wife, got married, and before we got married, she said, what's your walk like with Christ? And I said, oh, I believe in God. She said, okay. So we kind of dated a little bit, and it just, being married and going to my church now, I've rekindled my relationship with God. I think it's the best thing I've ever done.
Hallelujah.
It's absolutely the best thing I've ever done. I go to church diligently. I never, ever volunteered to do anything. I only volunteered to be the person that wouldn't volunteer. Now, I don't mind picking up trash. I don't mind sweeping. I don't mind cleaning the toilet. I will wipe a wall, wax a floor, mop a floor, whatever, and I'll wash the dishes. Because it's for God's work. It's not for me. I'll put me aside. This carnal man has flaws, but God's not flawed at all. You know, it just reminds me that, you know, you step out of your own way and allow God to use you. You know, for God's kingdom, everything that we do should be for God's kingdom. Our life, we should be a living testimony. You know, you don't have to tell people that you attend church. You know, if you walk that walk, and you talk that talk, people will know you. They say in the carnal world that my saying is, I work in a high school, and my saying is, I'm a zookeeper. A lion knows a lion when he sees one. So I know all the animals. But if you're one of God's creations, then God's people know you. By the way you walk, by the way you carry yourself.
That's real talk.
And in my closing, I want to say that regardless of what all the naysayers have to say to you, say about you, say about what you're doing, and they pray and pray for your downfall, as they pray on you, pray for them. As they pray against you, pray for them. You always keep your hand in God's hand and continue to live the life that God has designed for you, and you'll be blessed. Thank you.